Yeah.
I look like I tried to murder myself.
No. I remember once, Lily was probably older, like probably 5 or 6 months, but she actually bit my face and I was bleeding.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep her away from my face.
She snapped at my face.
It was one of those things where it was one of those things where I went down to pet her and she jumped up.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
And that's how they tell you they love you is I'm going to bite you.
Yep.
Like vampires.
Yeah.
Well, sort of.
Zombies.
Dogfires? What?
Okay, let me go. No, my God, please don't destroy my stream setup.
Want me to take her outside?
No, that's okay. There's been dogs out there, and she might get parvo. I mean, she probably won't, but she might. So
In your backyard?
yes. Let me just secure some of the wires, and then put the front back on top, the front of the computer. Raisin, hello.
She's super friendly though.
She's
We're
super
surprised.
friendly. She and Plume became good friends. Hi, everyone. Let me turn on.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. I was talking to my real friends.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Are we, so, not us.
Yeah, not yeah. He's talking to
The chat.
The chat.
We're just a
That was
snap.
me. No. No, you guys are my best friends.
Right here.
She's chilling.
Sniffing and stuff.
She wants to come up on the couch here.
Yeah, she's bounced up a little on this one too.
She loves couch.
Yeah, she can't get up on the couch,
Yeah.
so she's like,
She's like
Hasn't figured out how to jump yet.
keyboard kitten.
Sick last week, so I kept falling asleep with her on the couch. On the couch.
Does she pull your hair too?
If my hair is down and like dangling in front of her,
Spaghetti.
good girl.
Okay.
The dog.
You have a visitor. We have a runaway.
so do you say that hybrids were not working or something? Yeah, hybrid classes, like, I think, maybe you just mentioned to me, but like I can't do my shark ogre man.
Hi, Polo.
Is that right?
Yes.
Hybrids are
Yes. So there's a number of retcons. So as Herbie's got his printed out, I've got a reformatted character sheet that I think will simplify characters to a great deal, which will make it much easier.
Are we rolling new characters? to
You
start?
can if you want.
Okay. Yeah, I'll roll now.
I think you want to.
Well,
Okay. So Gilzupal I know is sticking around.
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay.
Okay, you're gonna stick around. So I'll go ahead and print yours. You are a Dragonborn Druid. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. So for example, Druid, I think I had randomized like you could be any one of these types of animals, and we rolled up a couple that you could be.
Yeah.
There's none of that shit anymore. Now you're an eagle.
Awesome.
You turn into a giant eagle, and that's it.
Hell yeah.
Which I think works. I think a lot of the things.
Well,
that
then you
we've
just
done-
bring the ring to Mordor, and that's it.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Quest, yeah.
do you guys want to play Munchkin?
I fly out of the mountain up to the top, get the ring,
All right.
and then we're done.
Speedrun indeed.
Come on, Fox. There we go. Thank you, Fox. So what I'm doing is I'm remote accessing my other computer.
Whoa, the future.
And we're gonna say. So I had hoped to get stuff like working on like mobile devices or tablets or something like that. That didn't quite work out. So we're printing them out on the fly today. I will have some other solution for actual ADD because as good an idea as this is, I don't want to be reliant on the printer mid-gameplay because printers can do all kinds of different things.
Yeah.
So I just punch into the spreadsheet. Maybe I should, well, it's a little bit late for this, but you can sort of see here if you lean in. Or I've got just sort of a big spreadsheet full of like a tab for races and classes and stuff. And here I'll even point the camera at it.
You can tell who the designer is in the group here.
Yeah.
Excel is my lifeblood.
It wasn't before like a couple of weeks ago. This is
yeah?
a relatively recent
Okay.
skill set that I've acquired. But anyway, I punch in just a number for the race and a number for the class, and then we hit print, and then we're dungeoning, and then we're gonna dungeon the dragons.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I think that
Kirby-
camera's out, by the way.
do it now.
This one. The light's not on anyway.
Oh, you know what? We're not even using this one today because I don't have enough memory to run that one, so I can go ahead and get that one out of the way. Thank you. That was a good note for next week. I want to use a more powerful rig, I think, to stream, so we've got more stuff.
Can you just download more of that stuff?
I think you can just go to computerram.com and just
Yeah.
download a ton of RAM,
Yeah.
and you're good.
You get a lot of neat toolbars. Toolbars.
You get a lot of neat tubers.
Tubers.
You get a lot of neat tubers.
Alright.
Not so much for that.
You get a lot of cool toolbars pre-installed
Yeah.
when you do that.
Oh, that feeling when you go to make a joke.
I
and you
know,
forget
it
how
sucks
to
when you've got a really good joke and you can't say it.
You're like laughing so hard inside.
I was already
You're
starting
like,
to laugh,
"This
so
is
English
good."
skills are just here.
You're just like a blabbering idiot. No, guys, seriously, it would have been good.
Okay, so there is your sheet. And that gives you an exact list of the sorts of things that you can do, and in a hot minute I will hand you your mini for all that stuff. In the meanwhile, it sounds like we're rolling up 3 new characters. Bill, why don't you go ahead and get us started?
Alright.
So do you want to roll normal?
I like totally random. So
Okay, then so for race...
it didn't work out last time, but
it
that's
didn't
the fun
work
of
out
it.
last time. So for race...
You got
That's
great
the-
vape last
That's
time.
the fun
random.
part.
Yeah, that's the fun part.
At least for us.
So I've expanded the race selection quite a little bit. So if you're going full random, there are 50 races to choose from.
Sweet.
So I guess what you want to do is
2d10 and
well, then you'd only ever be able to get a 10. So I think what you want to do is roll as though you're rolling 1d100, and 51 through 100 will just count as
2d10.
yes. That's well, that's not 2d10. That's 1d100. Because you're rolling digits, not numbers.
Right.
Okay.
Alright, anyway. 92.
92, so that would be 42, which means you are a Thrycreen.
Alright then.
You are a
Wow.
Thrycreen.
We know
Close
them.
to home.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
That's
absolutely.
is that like a wolf thing, right?
No, that's the bug. The guys that killed us.
That's a
the
mantis
guys,
man.
the guys that
Lost
took us out
one,
pretty
yeah.
much
That's a
by
mantis.
themselves.
Well, the cool ones did.
Yeah, the ghoul versions took us out in the Lich's dungeon the first time we went there.
And then roll for class. So do you want to be a martial, magical, or pure random?
Pure random.
Pure random, so that's a 1d12.
1D Ranger.
Show us a ranger.
I hope I don't get ranger again, but
Green Ranger.
I'll roll with it if I do. 8.
8. 8, I'm pretty sure, is going to be cleric.
Sweet.
You're a Thrycreen cleric.
All right.
Alright. What's your god?
Yeah, what is your god?
I don't know.
I don't know.
The god of bugs.
God of bugs.
Oh, the Scarab Lord. That sounds good.
Yeah, there you go.
So let me just get this in order. There we go.
I like this because your tires are out. And we go home and she's just like.
Alright, give me a minute. Before I go, I'll go ahead and pass out. I've actually gone ahead and put
How long they can last.
the items on cards. The ones with the star on the back, those are your starting potions.
Oh.
So.
What'd you get?
Yeah, I was gonna say you get a star instead of a potion.
Oh, we all got that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all did the same.
I just get a star. So.
Really?
Is it throwing stars? You have to
You
throw it.
wear it.
Yeah.
You're the sheriff.
Yeah, the Scarab Sheriff. The Scarif. Yeah, I don't know if Brandon mentioned it or not earlier, but we got a puppy here, so the stream may be hearing random puppy dog sounds. So Bloodborne, better than Dark Souls 2? Better than Dark Souls? Better than Demon Souls? Too early?
I gotta play it for a year first.
Too early.
Hard to say.
Yeah, it's
I like it
really,
a lot.
really disappointing that their load times are so abysmal.
Oh yeah.
Like that is completely unacceptable. And to top it off, they didn't even bother to put any sort of loading art there. So
Right.
it's
It's
like,
just
Yeah.
the title.
but yeah, I was.
I was
know,
watching their stream the other day.
It's like, the way I see this happening is, designers like, hey, we should put some loading art on there. Like that would be cool. And the programmer's like, that's gonna add another second to our load times. It's already 40 seconds. They're like, oh yeah.
He's like, oh, you know what? You're right.
Yeah.
I'm actually half surprised they didn't chop the name to like Blood B-O-R-N instead of the E, and save some rendering time on that.
Be born.
Yeah, be born.
Be born.
Be born.
Get Bieber.
Hashtag BB.
Yeah.
They're just writing in like console text, just
Yeah.
as 1.8
With
console.
a little like blinking cursor.
Yeah.
Alright?
Yeah, didn't Dark Souls 2 at least had like a little treasure chest or something, right? Or
They had a little
something?
bonfire.
Yeah, a little bonfire. That's what it was. Bonfire.
And they had the tips.
Yeah.
I will say the one thing, I fucking love how they do parries because it's a little easier than you have to do it in Dark Souls. Because Dark Souls you have to fully commit, right? And then if you were like, I don't know if I can parry this guy, he's just gonna like rip
Crush
your
you.
insides out. But this way, it's like I'm gonna try to parry him from across the room. It's like okay.
This is your bill.
Yay, that's
Hi.
me. I'm me.
Way to go. Congratulations.
Yay.
Great. Yeah, sorry for the hold up. I added all the exotic races and forgot to expand my tables.
Oh.
So, math.
Yeah.
Who wants to roll next?
It's Lobos.
I'll do it.
Lobos.
What do I roll for exotic?
We're gonna miss Street Shark though.
You want to roll exclusively for exotic?
Yeah.
Do the same, and I'll tell you to reroll if you just
So
get a normal
2d10
result.
for race.
Yeah, roll as if you're rolling a d100.
Oh, okay.
R.I.P. Sharkman.
15.
15. That's gonna be exotic. Actually, I can just punch it in from the main page. Oh, it's a surprise for everyone. 15 gets you a Modron.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Second
Yeah.
Dark
All
Souls.
right.
Yeah,
Man,
second Dark Souls.
crazy.
Now for the next time, you can only make clicking and buzzing noises.
Yeah.
Yep.
Purple Gurple. Or what's your thing?
Gilzupul.
Or Zoopal.
Gilzupul.
Class?
Class next.
Class. I'm guessing
12. I want Marshall.
Marshall
Go
1d6.
with the Ranger.
6.
Could be a
I
ranger.
thought 5 was the Ranger.
Might be a ranger. It's a rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty good. So I should be able to just hit print. And there it goes. Maybe they're like, nope, they're not right there. Just running around. This is why we're doing a test session.
That's good. That's good.
Get work all the bugs out. This is the.
Okay, hold this up for the
This is
stream,
in beta.
I guess. There you go, guys.
I'm just enjoying watching the dog fighting rig you got going on
Yeah.
here. So.
Oh, and there's Puppy.
She's like, I don't know what's going on.
I'll make character
We're
flaws.
monetizing you. We're monetizing you.
She's almost got 200 followers on Twitter.
Really?
Eagle.
Very nice.
I'll get like an actual stand for those.
Hell yeah. Eagle.
Yes.
Yeah, so anything, you've by no doubt had a chance to look at the sheet by now, see what the sheet looks like. And each of the actions should be pretty straightforward. Obviously, if you have a question about any of those. And there might be something in the traits that is specific to your race or class. If you have a question about any of that, be sure to let me know. Hi, Raisin.
What is Dragon Wrath?
Dragon Wrath is...
Suicide. Kill yourself. The end.
on
Is that I become invincible?
Yeah.
Dragon Wrath is that on a magical spell or a melee attack, you can add Basically, instead of giving you a breath weapon action, I'm letting you use it as like extra damage on a melee or a sorcery spell once per rest.
Gotcha. Is that a fixed? Is that a fixed amount of damage, or
Yes,
do I roll
that is
for it?
2d6.
Oh,
2d6.
You're bigger.
Ryan, you rolling up a new
Yeah,
character? Is that
I'm
what's going
rolling a
on?
Character.
Alright.
95.
95.
Yeah.
So that would be. You are a Shadar Kai.
What?
Shadar Kai are the dark folk of the Shadowfell. Basically, like
Drow.
not quite like a drow. They're more like they're a folk of the shadows. They're very dour. They basically worship the death god.
Why do I always play the characters everyone hates? Alright, so D12 for race or class?
D12 for if you want to do pure
Break
random.
the mold. Be the good one.
9.
9. That is a druid.
Double druids.
You can reroll because we already have a druid.
That's true.
Oh, with no penalty?
No penalty.
Who's the druid?
Oh.
Okay, are you gonna stay alive? Do you,
Eagleman.
I'm gonna reroll.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you're gonna stay alive.
Actually, you could have re-rolled too since
I got a
I'm
9.
Oh, that's true. You could reroll that.
I got druid again.
Druid. Did you seriously?
Yeah.
Well, then you can reroll it again. Did you roll a 9 again?
No, I got a 5. And I'm pretty sure it's the range.
Oh, I think it might be Ranger.
It's alright. Oh, is it?
It is Ranger.
I will take. I'm gonna take the penalty.
All right. So first, you're gonna roll on the flaw list.
Yeah.
You have a list of flaws. There are 20. Roll 1d20,
1d20.
and that is the flaw that is applied to your next character.
I've got a 4. So
4.
that is
Phobia
phobia water.
Phobia water.
Man,
Good
that would
news, I
have been
think we
really
just
bad.
figured water
Terrifying.
out.
The last time we played.
Yeah.
If the stream can see it from
Got
there.
an 11.
Per class.
Yes.
11. It's not Ranger.
I don't know. It's gotta be a wizard.
It's a warlock.
Alright, I'll take
You're a
that.
warlock. A
Warlocks are
Shadar
pretty
Kai
shitty,
warlock.
but-
They used to be. The speedrun rules is not much different from the other casters now.
Yeah, actually, we made in the process of simplifying some of these, because obviously spellcasters are getting far fewer spells than they ordinarily
Yeah.
would. We made some adjustments, and warlock in particular, I'm pretty happy with.
Sure.
Gonna reroll the rogue? Or are you gonna keep it?
I'll keep a rogue.
Alright.
Okay.
These stealth pals.
Yeah.
Non-communicative stealth pals.
So is phobia water basically I have to just run in the opposite direction of water?
You have to make a fear save if you ever have to
Sure.
Encounter
water.
if you get into water. Yeah.
So,
That would've
okay,
been
but
really
I can
bad
drink
last
water.
time.
I can drink water.
Oh,
You
I
can
hope I have
drink
like
it, it's-
a bag of
yeah.
water. I
Just
can
like
just throw
large
on 'em and
bodies
make
of
them freak
water.
out.
What did you wind up with, Bill?
I got
You're a
Thry
Thry-Cream,
Cream,
is that
yeah.
correct?
Thry Clean,
Yeah.
Thry Cream
Thry Queen.
Cleric.
Right?
It's hard to say.
Say that 5 times fast.
Dry Clean
Mr.
Cleric.
Dairy
Queen.
Queen.
Clinic.
Excellent,
Reminds
excellent.
me I had steak and shake for lunch today. I don't think I'm ever gonna go back there.
Steak and shake.
Yeah, I was like, oh, let's go here. It sounds good. Nope.
And hot dogs.
Dragonborn.
Stomach shake.
It just wasn't great food at all. Maybe those shakes were kind of.
Every time I've ever been to Shake and Steak and Shake, the waitress has fallen in love with me. Happens a lot.
Really?
Yeah. Well, it did when I used to go there. That's for Eagle. Eagle.
They have
See,
the
I
super
didn't-
thin fries.
Yeah.
I like
I
them.
hate
I like
them.
Green.
It's like I'm grabbing like a handful.
Nah,
I didn't realize like a sit-down place. I thought it was like McDonald's where you just go and order your food.
Sounds
It's like a
They have a
Denny's.
drive-thru?
Yeah, like right.
Yeah.
That's. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
it's like a drive-through. You walk in, you sit down, eat your food.
Well, yeah, steak and shake. It sounds like it'd be something like that. You
Yeah,
know?
no, it's like no, you got to sit there and get waited, just seated, and then they give you your food, and they're like, here's the receipt,
Oh.
and so you have to go pay for it later.
Oh, I hate paying for things.
Yeah, I know, that's the worst part.
That's for you.
Thank you.
Shadar Kai. Yeah.
Let's see one of those.
It's basically just like a person,
Oh.
but they're like dark and goth.
Oh, so they're more goth than dark-skinned.
They're both.
Okay.
cheaty from the
They're goth skinned.
They're goth skin. Goodness raisin.
All right, there's that. There's a Shidarkai that's terrified of water. Some water.
It's gonna make its mascara run.
It does look like female.
Well, goths, male or female, will tend to wear mascara.
Way to be so judgmental.
I love goths. I used to be one, but I've worn my share of very dark clothing.
Yeah. Everyone's got their goth periods to go through, right?
Yeah.
Kirby, do you have the handout for the mighty trident that Gilzupal has acquired since his conversion to Poseidon?
There was a handout?
I thought there was. Give me a second.
I may not have taken it with me. Is what it is. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't remember seeing any stats for it or anything.
Oh no, here's one. Oh, excuse me, Raisin. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, that's a food. I guess you're the boss here.
Alright.
Wave.
Here we go.
Yep. Let's do more for the other artifacts. As you'll recall, you're in the dungeon of White Plume Mountain.
Do we have our map? We had a map, right?
Do we want to explain how our characters appear? Because I've already.
Wait, are we continuing the same campaign?
I think that we are. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
I think my Thrycreen should just burst out of the chest of the cave. It just breaks out.
Before we do that,
Did you print my sheet
I need a name.
did I?
and not give it to me?
I think I printed it and didn't give it to you. I think that's what's going on here.
You don't need it.
My beverage.
Oh, love there.
Uh,
That. He steps on his own capsule.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, you're fine.
There you go.
Thank you.
You cry polo or raisin?
I think she just got stepped on or something.
Raisin.
I think the wait. I need one more thing, and then I'll sit back down.
Aha.
So
Where the page we were.
We're organized.
The book.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't actually bring mine, did
No worries.
Thanks.
No worries.
Gotta look up a weapon. I don't know.
The trident?
Yeah. I don't know.
Dang. I got +7 to wisdom.
Probably reach.
Dang. I'm a very wise bug.
I think the simplest way to explain what's going on here is that, as you'll recall, the plume of White Plume Mountain recently extinguished itself, and so adventurers across the land have been arriving in the hopes of finding treasure. So perhaps these are simply an additional troop of adventurers that Gilzupal, the only surviving member of the previous
No,
troop. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Komodo and Gilzupal both still alive, but perhaps the other three were lost somewhere in the retreat of the giant crab's chamber of boiling water. As you'll recall, it came pouring down, and perhaps we encounter these three new adventurers at a bonfire on the way back. Does anyone have a name for their new characters just yet?
I do.
Bill, why don't you introduce your character to us?
I will be Chick Tizak, the
Chick-Tizak.
Thrycreen cleric. I don't have a backstory worked out yet, though.
That's fine. Wonderful. Lobos.
I'm Zalbax.
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 Is that what
That's
the
just the
Z-
sound he makes. Zabits.
It's like a Pokemon.
That's pretty apt description of how mothers work.
Hi.
Kind of like Gazoopal. It's just the sound they make. Like, we don't. I mean. What are you supposed to be? Gazoopal. Alright, whatever. Gazoopal.
And then Rhine.
Rassin.
Rassin.
Wrestling.
Like
Wrestling.
wrestling?
Yeah,
Rassin.
Wrestling. Wrestling. No good. God, kids. Getting in my yard.
Guess I'll be lawful good as a cleric, maybe. Mostly about healing. Let's go for it.
Ryan, was the alignment chart of any use for you?
Yeah,
Excellent.
that's awesome.
Cool. Komodo.
forget
I'm
what
doing
mine
initiative
was.
slips.
I don't know if Thrycreen tend towards an alignment or not.
I think the idea of a Thrycreen anywhere in the Greyhawk setting is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly. I was very confused. When
Whatever
he said
you want. But, that said, this group is a little bit more logically coherent than the previous ones. So
Yes.
Whatever.
I think the majority of us can actually speak to each other.
Let me switch over to some dungeon music.
This wasn't.
Yeah,
Not sure
I love me
Gilzupo
some
really
Shy Guy.
understands alignment. His alignment does Gilzupo.
Gilzupo.
So neutral.
Yeah, for neutral. What it works out to be.
I run out of... Nope, they're there.
wrestling.
Spellcasters, give me a quick rundown of which spells you have.
Turn undead, cure wounds, lesser restoration, banishment, and mass cure wounds.
Excellent, excellent.
Poison spray, wild shape, cure wounds, lesser restoration, flaming sphere, and insect plague.
Okay, so you get a flaming sphere to use, which conveniently we have one just sort of sitting around from someone, and then you also have
Forget to make the
insect
little
plague.
motor car noises.
Yeah.
Insect plague, which is a pretty big ass spell full of,
Yeah.
full of flies.
They don't really do anything. They just kind of annoy the guy.
Oh, they do something.
No, yeah, no, it's mine.
They're
That's my whatever.
And Ryan, I think you've got some spells available.
Are they just my abilities?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the same thing.
I got Master's Favor, Armor of Agathias, Hold Person, Hypnotic Pattern, and Blight.
Cool. So you've got
I guess Hypnotic Pattern is the AoE one.
hypnotic pattern.
got like a little
Hypnotic pattern that you can use.
Ooh.
And then blight is a single target spell. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Whoa, watch it now.
Careful where you're aiming that.
I'm sorry.
Who am I missing?
I don't have any spells.
I think we're good.
Oh, Bill,
Rogues.
what was your character's name?
Chiktazak.
Chicklet.
CHK, a little apostrophe, TZZ, okay.
TZZ. Okay.
Okay. Chick track.
Yes. So religious.
As a cleric, yes.
I've got a lot of stuff over here. That's fine. Okay, good. Let's dungeon. Let's do the dungeon. Does anyone have any questions before we move forward?
I'm ready to do dungeons.
Spectacular. Let's do the dungeon. So, as I said before, you've got another group of adventurers who have conveniently enough met back up with Komodo and Gilzupo, and who are delighted to see that Gilzupo actually has one of the 3 legendary artifacts required for completion of White Plume Mountain. So you guys set the second of the 3 wings, still tromping through. Still tromping through shin-deep water, which is kind of uncomfortable for those of you that might happen to be water phobic. Marching this way.
Is this left over from the? Were we in water to begin with, or was this from the crab room?
So you're. Remember, there was the room with the merfolk.
Uh-huh.
You backtrack through that back to where you fought the Sphinx, and there was a fork there. You guys went down the middle fork. Now you're going down a different fork.
Okay.
There's a big spherical air pocket with scalding water that we left.
There was. It burst.
Yeah.
But that got. That is all blocked off behind the doors that slammed shut behind you.
Yeah.
The compartments. If you'll recall, Wave has the ability to actually create like a cube of force that escorted some of you out. Turns out, not everyone.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and stealth over safely in the tunnel.
Okay. Yeah. Give me some marching order.
21, and I'm.
Which way are we headed? We're headed this way.
Yes.
I'll take the front if you guys want. If you want.
Someone should probably carry me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go after the mushroom.
Who's big enough to carry me?
I might be able to.
Why do you need to be careful?
Sure, I would be.
I'm afraid of the water.
My strength's only 15,
being a
but
dragonborn.
I suspect my strength's probably higher than most
It's higher than mine.
most people's.
Higher
So.
than Mr. Mushroom.
Everyone give me a perception check. Fieldy, would you turn on that light right over near the door? Thank you.
A 2.
What's perception? Is that
16.
intelligence?
Dex?
Um,
That's gonna be wisdom.
Skills?
Is it wisdom?
Does any?
I don't have skills on there, do I?
Yes, you do.
We do have skills. I've got
Only
+4 to mine.
proficiencies, not like the rest, right?
Yes, so if you have it on there, you have +4 to it.
Otherwise, I believe it's
Then say
wisdom.
what's
Otherwise,
stat
just
Yeah.
modify
Wisdom.
with your
Okay.
wisdom
Pretty
stat,
sure.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Other ones, you need to do other stuff, right? For perception.
So,
Add your wisdom to your.
So of course,
roll.
the very first thing that I ask you to do in the session is something that seems to have been unfortunately omitted from the sheet.
no,
That was
that's
a
cool.
joke.
We're done.
That was a joke. Thank you, John.
You're welcome.
23.
23, you hear some sort of commotion from behind you. It sounds like there are bodies of some sort careening down the hallway.
Hitting the floor.
Not splashing, mind, just commotion.
I must not allow them to hit the floor.
18, you hear it as well.
Staying stealth. Oh, did I hear it on a 16?
Yes.
Okay, then I will slip one square into the passage to the side.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap you on the shoulder and be like, I think there's someone coming up behind us. We must hurry.
Really?
I got a 16 also, so I'm gonna turn around to see what I see.
Okay.
Because I'm in the back.
Do you
And
have
I'll,
dark vision? Should be under traits.
It does not say anything under traits for dark vision.
Sweet.
It's dark.
So yeah, apparently there's nothing.
Well, there's a torch sticking out of Gazoopal if it helps. Because I don't have dark vision either, so I assume I'm using a torch. In fact, yeah, I think someone asked about one before, so I probably still have it out from last time.
Okay.
I remember specifically making the joke that it was covered in mold.
How much?
What happens when you take that torch out? Does your body just fill in?
Pretty much, yeah. It's kind of a spongy, like, animated Twinkie.
I want Twinkies.
Komodo, a large bobbing sphere of a creature seems to come racing towards you down the hallway. It seems to have one big eye in the center and eye stalks jutting out of it.
Do I recognize this?
It looks like a beholder.
That's what I thought. But I was gonna. This is my character, you know. Okay.
I'm gonna say that you know what a beholder is.
Okay.
They're pretty popular
Yeah.
in Greyhawk.
Behold!
So I shout to the companions or whatever. Beholder, behind us.
As if in response, the form seems to yell back behind him. Oh, I found him! I found him! I found him! I found him! Ah! He actually just starts screaming. Ah! It's rebounding off of the hallway around you, and behind him there seems to be a couple of other of these bobbing forms taking up the cry. Ah!
All right.
Alright.
Am I about to get slimed or something?
Ghostbusters style.
Yeah. Just Ghostbusters.
Hold on.
I think he can hear you, Gazupo.
Apparently.
I'll scream back. Ah!
I don't know if you
I
have
don't-
the mandibles for that.
I don't know what to do. Yeah, you just kind of chitter.
Oh yeah.
I moved back.
Back from
Away
where?
from the... They're coming from here, right?
Yes, they are. They're coming.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I moved more in on our party and just kind of flapping there.
Yeah, I guess I'll back up too, kind of into because
You're a front man. What are you? You're a druid?
I'm a druid.
Okay.
Congratulations, you're front man.
Yeah.
Team Squishy.
Well, welcome to the team, front man.
We're all kind of squishy to varying degrees in this group.
My arms are also tied up at the moment, so.
Boink.
So does the Shadar Kai? Do they know about beholders?
Yes.
Like
I'm going to say that by level 10, you guys are pretty seasoned adventurers.
Well,
you've
so
got-
I guess more to the point, like, you know, if I was a drow living in the Underdark, I would know about them completely. I don't know how similar this.
Sure.
Like, do I know that this is something that I should attack right now?
Give me a investigation check, I guess.
Okay.
Or
That's not gonna be high enough. Investigation, that's intelligence, right?
yeah.
11.
11. You don't know anything.
Oh, sorry. 15.
You know that a beholder is an opponent to be feared and respected,
All right, I will.
but you don't know much about beyond.
You will
like,
respect
tactics
them.
and stuff like that. Like not a foe to be taken lightly.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathias on myself.
Okay.
So like 4 of my mandibles like this with you over my
Yeah.
head, and you're just like,
Who is in the closest to the screaming intruder?
I am.
All right.
a dragon.
It aims one of its eye stalks at you and shoots sort of a laser at it, but it flies over your head. The beholder continues just screaming.
Okay.
From stealth, throw a knife at it.
Okay.
And I'll also.
That's not good. 11.
Leave it. 11, it bounces off of its thick hide. It doesn't seem to respond, it just keeps screaming.
I conjure up a flaming spear in front of me.
Okay.
Or in front of it, I should say. And ready it.
Alright.
Should we?
Initiative?
Yeah,
What's
we're
up?
rolling initiative, or
Yeah.
doing
If
it?
anyone's going to attack it, sure.
Yeah.
If you want to attack
He threw
it.
it through
He threw a dagger at it.
Sure, give me initiative rolls.
Damn. Ooh, yeah.
Alright.
What do we? It's Dex, right?
Just Dex.
Well, there's,
Yeah,
It's
it's
their
it's
initiative.
that one. That one's actually on.
Oh,
there.
yeah, it is.
It's in the middle bar,
Oh, it is.
in the blue bar,
Look at that.
with the blue background.
Alright, there it is, right?
Somewhere
I got it. Yeah.
Yep.
17.
17.
17.
Your name is
Gazoopal.
Who goes first ahead of you two?
Zalvex has 19.
Plus 0.
Oh,
Do you have a plus 2 initiative?
plus 4, yeah.
So I rolled a neutral 17.
Sorry, didn't realize there were 2 17s.
Wrestling.
20.
Jerks. Come on out.
4 or 6.
Oh,
Right, but
Thank you.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
wow.
Guy in the front gets the last.
Yeah.
Always
Alright, wrestling. What are you doing?
They are not undead. They are like just a monstrous beast, right?
Correct. Yes, they're an
I'm gonna
aberration.
use Blight.
Okay.
So Blight is 8d8 plus 12 necrotic damage.
Okay.
20 con save for half. It's gonna take a while. I don't have enough dice.
What do you need?
Do you need some d8s?
I can do this. Okay. Wow. One would be great, thanks.
Ooh, sharp little pointy teeth.
Yeah.
I rolled some good 8s.
Crazy 8s.
Pretty much.
Trying to get him to bite the toy, not me.
But she already developed the taste for flesh.
Yeah.
So.
Raisin's playing the
Seriously,
most
though,
dangerous
maybe not.
game.
44 or half
Alright.
if you saved.
44?
Yeah.
Takes the full brunt of it. Seems
Yeah.
We still,
badly winded.
are we still doubling damage too?
Yes.
Oh, 88.
Yes.
Okay, so you.
Wow, that's
So your 8d8s
Crazy
resulted in
88.
88 damage. I think you get some kind of a prize.
You gave me this one, right? And then thank you.
Wow. Bite my feet.
Oh, do you regret getting him started on that? I will too, since I'm sitting next to you.
Raisin!
Anything else?
Oh, sorry, that's it.
Zelback.
I'm going to also throw a dagger from my position.
Alright.
Let's see. Just one hit. Natural one.
Yeah.
Give me a critical failure roll.
Alright. 17.
17, your weapon is dropped.
Oh. So do I drop my normal weapon?
No, you just drop your throwing
You're
knife.
like,
Oh, okay.
go throw this and drop this one. Yeah.
Gilzubel.
Alright. Zupo will.
Chick track, you're next.
You
Yes.
Step around.
Tic tac.
Can't get in range because of the fire spray. He'll throw another dagger.
Alright.
Natural 20.
Natural 20!
Oh.
Sure wish that had been with the trident, but alas.
Ah, me too.
Alright, lots of damage coming. I'll go as quickly as possible because it was a sneaky. Actually, no, it wasn't a sneak attack. There's no one adjacent.
Yep.
But I was.
Fireball adjacent.
Hey, you're not before his initiative.
No.
Wait, yes he is.
I thought it went
But
already.
we,
No.
we
You shot
got rid of
beams at
that.
us.
We got rid of
No,
that.
that
ability.
was outside of the
But we
combat.
got rid of that. It's not on here. We speedrunned it away. Assassination.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
Alright. Whatever. I was stealthed. Did I have advantage against it? From being stealthed? Or did it see me?
Someone who's more familiar with rogues answer that.
Make a call then.
Make
we don't
a
seem to
quick
know.
roll to see if it noticed him, I guess, then. If it beats the stealth check.
I mean, he didn't see him in stealth, so I don't know if being
special
stealth.
But you already had. I mean, you rolled.
Pretty sure beholders have a pretty high detection.
But he didn't detect him.
Alright.
Can you actually sneak attack on ranged attacks?
I think within a certain
Yeah.
within a short radius. I think if they're finesse
Really?
weapons.
Yeah. Let's find out.
Okay.
I'll roll at least the one that I know I get to roll
or
twice.
ranged. Even if it's just
3
finesse or ranged.
Skills. This is the part of the speedrun where we have the menu open.
This is the elevator music part of the speedrun.
I'm gonna say you have advantage against it.
Alright, in that case, I'll go ahead and do the sneak attack roll. So, wow. Let's see. 13, 17, 22, 27, 29, 31, 36, 37, which doubles to 74, plus the damage I rolled earlier, which was 18, so 92 points of damage.
Right in the eye.
Alright.
Unfortunately, behind him you see a row of 3 more.
Oh my god.
Just if you would, it's just a 5-foot hallway.
This one is.
Alright. Well, that's my turn.
All right,
May have a piercing laser beam.
Chick to Doc.
Alright, well,
Hey, where's blue guy?
seeing as they have reinforcements and there seems to be a steady scream, I'm gonna move
All of them
forward.
screaming. A steady scream, if you will.
I'm going to the end of the hallway to see what's at. What is at the end of the hallway?
Oh. Give me a perception check.
Alright.
Oh, there's a door there, first of all.
Alright.
It is closed.
Natural
A
one!
natural 1.
Yep.
Alright, thank you.
I think I'm in a dungeon.
You might be in a dungeon of some kind. There is a door in front of you.
You were standing in
It's
this way.
closed.
Alright.
It has a large keyhole attached to the opening mechanism.
Alright. There's a keyhole.
Anything else?
I don't think I can do anything with that.
You could
so
bless it.
Sure could.
What deity
could-
is your do you worship?
I haven't decided yet because I don't know the list. I
Just
can
give
make
me a
one up.
list.
I
Just
could
give me a deity.
make one up.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's just go. Let's go with the thing I said earlier. Scarab Lord.
Scarab Lord.
Scarab Lord.
Yeah. Sure.
All right.
Or something like that.
Scarab Lord
Sure.
Marcus.
Scarab Lord. Let's do.
Scarab for a cure.
Yeah. I could try to turn the door. Maybe it's undead.
Maybe.
All right. Well, I don't appear to be able to do much more. I guess I'll just put my hand on the. Well, my hands are full. I'll lift you in front of the door. Door.
All right. So you're a
That's my-
you're a Thrycreen, so I'm
Right.
going to assume you're not wearing shoes of any kind or anything like that.
Probably not.
Okay. There is a tingling sensation coming from the undersides of your feet.
No.
Mm. My feet are tingling. Hmm. Does it feel like a current?
It's sort of a numbing sensation.
Hmm. Alright. I think I'll take a few steps back then instead.
Okay.
Until I don't feel that tingling sensation. Or do I always feel it?
As you move your feet, there's something that seems to be off balance about the way that you put them down. Give me a dexterity check to keep from falling prone.
Oh god.
5.
Oh god.
You tumble in the space away. Oh, are you carrying him?
Yes.
Oh my
I
god.
carry him.
Okay. Then you tumble in the space 15 feet away from the door. You immediately begin to feel the tingling sensation all over whatever part of you has landed.
All right.
As do you.
Just do my wisdom
He has to do save.
save against water.
Yep.
That's why he's carrying me.
Oh yeah. So yes, you need to do that as well. Give me a wisdom
Good
save.
turn.
15.
15. Okay. You managed to keep it together, although you're clearly unhappy about the scenario.
So does that mean every turn do I need to roll, or am I good for...
You're good for right now.
Okay.
If something significantly worsens your situation, I'll make you make another
like
save.
tingling toes?
Something like that, yeah.
The water's trying to devour you.
The beholder in the front will shoot at... Is Komodo still the closest target?
Yes.
Yes. Or the fireball if they're in a fireball shooting range.
Manages to just completely just whiff, just hits the ceiling. Unbelievable. And the one in the back will have an even harder time to... Oh my god. He
Disintegrates.
hits the one in front of him.
Oh, no.
Amazing.
With a death ray. He gets the one in front gets a critical failure on saving against it.
Man, this dungeon practically runs itself.
I did a lot of prep, guys. So the one in front, we're just gonna go ahead and roll this on the front of the table so everyone can see.
I'm getting ready to remove this one.
The guy in front is gonna take 10d10 necrotic damage.
Doubled.
Wow.
Doubled from the guy behind him. That's I need one more.
Possibility of 200 points of damage there.
Yeah.
Someone lend me a d10.
Here you go.
Nice.
Jeez. That's a lot.
So that's 10, 15, another 10, so that's 25, 35, 45, 49, 58, 65 doubled is 130 damage. He's still there. He is still there. But he has like a big like necrotic scorch mark in the back of his round old head. All of them just screaming now.
Some of his eye stalks are a little singed.
A little bit. Komodo.
The fireball hits this guy.
Okay.
Because him ending his turn.
Okay.
So let's
Burned in the back, burned in the front.
9.
I got a dex save against that.
Huh?
I think I get a dex save
Yeah,
against
it's
that.
Dex DC 17 dex save. So that's 9, and we double in the damage, right?
Yep.
Alright, so it's 9, 6, 15, 30 points of damage. Yeah, once he saves.
Goes up like a wisp of flame.
Alright. There's that one. And then
Yay.
I will go.
The one behind him looks especially worried, like he's got like huge sweat drops like pouring off
Fighting the Pee Wee Herman beholder.
And I guess as the bonus action, I'm going to move this into an adjacent position to that. And poison spray. Where is it? 10 feet. I can poison spray. Well, no, this range is 10
Yeah, the
feet,
range.
so I got to move here and poison spray this beholder here.
Okay.
So 16 minus 21. Plus, what do I add? What's modifier?
Should just be right there.
Oh, it's just a plus 9 to hit.
Yep.
So right there. So does 21 hit?
21 will hit.
Okay. So 2d12 plus 5. 14, 28, 29, 30, 33, 39 points of damage.
My eyes!
Yeah, that'll end my turn.
All right. Rasslin and Chick Tazak, give me a perception check.
Alright. This die is retired for the evening.
Oh, natural 20.
Crit.
I got a 3.
Bits of your flesh seem to be getting eaten away by some sort of a slime substance on the bottom of the floor in this area of the hallway.
Everyone's gonna look behind them thinking 2 beholders just appeared
Yeah,
behind
exactly.
them.
Don't eat the cinder block. That can't be good for you.
I guess I'm gonna run and push open this door behind us.
This is mine now. Okay, so you're gonna get up.
I'm getting up.
Okay, give me a dex save.
Mm-hmm. 14.
Okay, you managed to come to a stand,
Okay.
but it looks like one of your arms has been basically like eaten through.
Ugh.
Do I lose any hit points for this?
You do.
Okay.
Is it still there?
Yeah.
Like a big
It's
hole
kind of
in
like
it?
hanging off, but it's like numb. Like you can't. It's the kind of like. It's almost as though it's been burned off so hot that it was too. Like it doesn't hurt so much as it just tingles.
Can I pour my greater healing potion on it?
You could try, yeah.
No, I'm not going to, but how much damage?
That's gonna be
Ask the cleric to heal you.
27 points of
Exactly.
damage.
So, does that count as a melee attack?
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think flesh-eating bacteria counts as a melee.
See?
attack.
I actually
You always
disagree.
knew water was evil.
I know,
This
right?
proves it.
I always
knew.
knew.
It looks like it's burning a hole through like the bottoms of your
Two.
shoes and
Yes. I will.
parts of your trousers.
I will open that door.
Okay, it is locked.
I will.
I'll open the door.
There's now more green slime creeping up your shoes.
Good thing I fly.
I'm going to use Eldritch Blast on the door.
Okay.
And 20.
20 will
To
hit.
hit.
Raise.
32 points of damage
Okay.
on the door.
So a spectral shield seems to light up around it and seems to absorb much of the blast.
Okay.
Dungeon design
The
by
door's
Import.
locked. It's magic.
Slime onto it.
Anything else?
That's all for me.
Okay. Zelvac?
Zelbax.
Zelvax, excuse me.
Did you guys audibly scream to the point that I would?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both did.
All right. Well, seeing how these things are just taking care of themselves, I'm gonna fly over. Fly over and investigate the situation.
Okay.
Can you just describe the door again? I missed that.
So most of the doors, unless I say otherwise, are just like big, heavy oaken doors. This
Okay.
one is mostly noteworthy because it has a large, very conspicuous keyhole on the part where the handle would be, and it's also got a very recent sort of dimming kind of glow from where it seems to have absorbed the impact of Wrestlin's spell.
Okay.
Blasted.
All right. Well, after observing, I'm gonna come back.
Okay.
And then chunk a dagger at a beholder.
Okay.
You're kind of floating above the water.
I am.
Nice.
I float. Who knows? It might fall from the night. It's a 2.
Hey, well, you doubled your last roll.
That's
Gazooble.
Alright, do I have advantage on that one?
Yes. They're considerably distracted at this point.
Okay.
Killing each other.
Yeah, I'm probably got a 21.
21 will hit.
Alright. Sneak attack first.
Nice roll.
Yeah, no kidding.
One,
4
one,
so
and a
far.
2.
Jesus. Alright, 7 plus 11. That's a little better. 13, 17, 34 damage.
34 damage.
Alright, and end of turn.
Okay. Chickzak,
Alright.
you likewise.
I need to get burned. I haven't been burned yet. Unless 22 is for both of us.
Oh no, so yeah, you actually.
You don't have to, actually, if you don't want to.
No, huge chunks of your chitin have been eaten away.
Sweet.
Most of one of your legs is gone. You have taken 44 points of damage.
Nice.
Which is easy because I mean you're mostly like kiting, I think.
Yeah.
So.
I'll just grow another one. Whatever.
Yeah.
Well, you could just.
I'd like to stand up. Do I have to
Okay.
roll for that?
Retard
Yes.
and break all those things
Alright.
off.
Good catch. 17 plus 0. 17.
You managed to push yourself up to a stand, but
Alright.
it's not looking good.
Alright.
I kind of picture your knee snapping at the halfway point.
Oh god.
I've got other ones, right? I've probably got, what, 4 legs?
You have 4 arms.
Oh.
And the grace of
Those.
Scarab Lord.
Well, 2 arms are propping me up on the wall now.
Yeah, exactly.
And the grace of Scarab Lord.
Anything else?
Can I move out of the, Is it everywhere? Does it appear to be everywhere? Or like if I go...
Give me a perception check. Or investigation, whichever is better for you.
Perception.
Okay.
9, 13.
Okay, now that you're got an idea of what to look for, it looks like there's slime under the water in the or 15 feet out from where the door is.
Okay. Can I scuttle my way, like, out of that area?
You can. You're going to continue moving through slime anyway, but there's no real help
Alright.
for it.
Well, I might as well. It's better than staying in it.
You could also like try and throw your body past that square, I guess.
Something called a jump.
Yeah.
Well, I'm missing a leg, kind of, so I'll have to scuttle through, I think.
Pogo
I
stick.
think it's the best way to do it.
Or you could lay face down in the water.
Yeah. Accept my fate.
Eat the jello.
Get spored.
Scarab Lord demands I live on to spread scarabness. I don't know. Anyway, so alright, I'm gonna
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
move. I'm gonna
there's
move
more
10
in the
feet.
basket on top of the
There's a
cabinet.
rope.
Okay.
10 feet, so I'm out of that 15-foot area.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm done with actions after that, or if I can attempt to cure myself.
No, I mean you've really only moved this turn, so
Okay.
you've got other stuff that you can
Then
do.
I'll do cure wounds on myself.
Okay.
2d8.
Are you doing anything else?
Healing it doubled too?
No. Absolutely.
It maximizes out of combat though.
Where did you say they were?
25. Alright, so I heal 25. So that's actually pretty good.
So if you heal back to max hit points, ow! That was my eyeball.
Yeah.
I can't help it. She's so cute.
Calm yourself.
So if you heal back to max hit points, then you'll get your limbs back.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm at 16 damage now.
Okay.
And that's it for my turn. I can't do anything else. That was
Okay.
an action and a movement.
Had someone just asked me something? I'm sorry.
Yeah, time spells.
Oh, on top of the cabinet, like literally the cabinet you're right next to your left.
Wicker basket.
You probably
Yeah,
wanna
there's
grab,
dog toys in there.
Probably want to grab at least 2.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I bet
There will be a war over the one.
yeah,
Polaroid.
Polo will get jealous.
Rope.
He'll get Totes jelly.
The beholder adjacent to the flaming sphere once again critically misses. And one of his eye stalks just withers and falls off. The one behind him manages finally to hit Komodo with a laser beam of some kind.
Laser beam.
Yep.
Laser beam.
Laser beam.
Screaming beholders, laser beam.
Ah, give me a dex saving throw.
Frickin' laser beams on their frickin' heads. 8.
8.
8.
You are turned to stone.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Well, we'll make a badass statue.
Maybe.
Well, now they can't get past you, so we're good.
Yeah, exactly. I'm blocking the door.
Yeah. Your sacrifice has been noted.
So it's your turn next. So give me.
I'm assuming that being turned to stone ruins my concentration.
It does.
Okay.
I was gonna say, you've always been known to be a
There you
hard
go.
ass, but this is ridiculous.
You're a statue now.
Nice. Thank
Excellent,
you.
excellent. So you can give
I'm a
me.
Boba Fett statue.
You're a Boba Fett statue.
So give me another one. So this is going to determine basically whether or not
I stay,
you need-
die.
It sticks.
Or
There's ways to
this
fix
is another
it.
deck save.
I can't do it though.
Yes, yes, it is.
8.
No. You died.
Alright,
So-
first death.
Yes.
Alright.
Congrats.
Alright, crumble into the water.
I move that when a character
Displaces.
dies, the sheet has to be ripped up.
I was gonna say I have lesser restoration, but that doesn't.
Lesser restoration won't.
Yeah.
There will not.
No, second level spell
Petrifies.
doesn't fix
Petrifies like a
stone.
disease, right? Yeah.
Wrestling.
I will,
All right. Well.
while drinking.
Oh, so you're still there. You're still
I'm
in
still in
on
the
the
stuff.
in the thick of it.
Yeah.
Alright, I didn't get to use the giant eagle.
I also agree with shredding the sheets.
Yeah.
Oh, are you asking for melee attack for the cold reaction from
Yeah.
armor from Agathis? Okay. I would actually agree with you on whether or not that's a thing.
Sure. So
But it deals cold damage.
5
is that
points
correct?
of cold damage
Okay.
to whatever hit me. if
I will
it's a
take. I'll
or-
take that into account.
Okay. Sure.
Meanwhile, you take another 12 damage.
Okay. So my guy's really panicking in this situation.
Yeah.
I'm going to try a strength.
Bill.
That's what I was worried about.
Strength
Or she's
check. Try to break open the door.
Okay. Doing with what?
My body.
Oh, with your body. Okay.
Yes. Because
Sure.
my mind wasn't powerful enough to do this. Can I do this while drinking a potion? I imagine this like kind of that old drunken uncle trying to drink his way into the house, just like
Well, I don't know that there's that much
Wow.
calculation when that goes on. But you can drink a potion as a bonus action and then try and break through it as a standard action.
wait.
So he's a drunkle.
I can teleport 30 feet to a spot I can see. Oh, but I can't see.
What if you dissolved one of your eyes and slid it under the door?
Oh.
That's a
I
joke.
can't do that.
And it's very funny.
You know, I am going to use Master's Favor, though, to give advantage on this roll.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So you body checking the door?
Yes.
I'll be body checking.
Okay.
So let me do the healing first.
Not supposed to body check the door. You're supposed to kick it.
2, 4, 6, 10, 14. And then I will attempt to throw my weight, my frail body against the door.
Well, I wasn't that afraid of the beholders till they one shot killed.
Oh my
someone.
god.
Natural 20.
What do you got for me? Which actually turns out to be a 19.
So actually, the force shield rebuffs your advance and knocks you to the ground in front of it.
Oh,
You're covered in even more slime.
Okay.
Oh man.
What damage type is the slime anyway?
What damage type is the slime? It is acid.
no. It's slime.
You take another 5 points of damage. Your hot topic outfit manages to keep most of the damage. Zelvax, you're next.
Oh, man.
Your spiked collar is like melting
Oh,
and stuff.
no.
Yeah.
How big am I?
You're small.
I'm
Or
small.
yes, you're like halfling sized.
I have like no strength.
You're just like a little
I
box.
can't help you. I'm sorry. Well, Zalbax is going to cowardly retreat this way and see what this door is all about.
All right. There's another oaken door. This one doesn't have a keyhole on it.
Okay.
Are you a construct? Is he technically a construct?
Should say in his traits. I think that he might
It
be.
doesn't say constructs.
Okay.
No, he's not a construct because he's a native of the Mechanus plane.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
There
matters for-
are
That
there,
matters for heals. I was just looking at my heals.
there are construct player races.
Okay.
Sweet.
Uh,
He's gonna attempt to open this doorway.
okay. Okay. It swings open somewhat difficultly because there is water on the ground, but it's unlocked and you manage because nothing else is going on around you. Pull it open. In the room beyond, there appears to be sort of a weird sort of seafoam haze kind of, and there are some strange like bubbles floating in midair, each of which seems to have some stuff inside of it. Raisin is not in the room.
Are there any?
Raisins in a
Here,
bubble inside
actually,
the
I can
room.
just put the.
I was gonna ask if there's any foul smells.
Give me a perception check.
If Modrons can smell.
Yeah, does Modrons have a sense of smell?
Oh no.
They're super good at finding information.
Well, I got a
Finally
19
managed it.
without.
Got raisins.
Yep.
Oh, I put a double door there. So
Perception. So
just
20.
forget about that, I guess. A 22?
22.
There is a faint smell, but you're not familiar. It doesn't seem weird. I mean, it seems odd, but not like
Come on, Raisin.
bad.
Deadly. Okay.
No, not really.
It doesn't smell
Not like
deadly.
interesting. Well, I'm going to slip into this room.
Okay.
Like, oh, she went to sleep. She
Let's
wanted to
see.
lay down up here.
I was here.
You can just like overlap. Like I don't necessarily need this room to have like a double door entrance, so you can just slip it under the hallway or something. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
like that. I
thanks.
guess. Sure. Yeah. I'll be in the first square in that room.
Yeah, you will.
And observe the surroundings.
So as you enter the room, nothing bad happens.
But
Oh,
then
right.
suddenly,
So as you enter, you realize that you're entering sort of like a film or something like that, and it actually like surges forward to try and like almost like suck you in. Give me a strength check.
uh-oh.
Wait, hang on. Dex. It is Dex.
Go Rogues.
What if it's in the saves list? Is it gonna?
It gets the +4.
Yes.
Is it +4 proficiency? Right?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. 20.
20.
Nice.
You're able to flap your little metal wings as hard as you can and back up before this wall of jelly seems to pull you in. It sort of quivers into place.
Is it somewhat gelatinous?
It might be gelatinous, but we'll have to wait and find out.
Possibly cubed.
Anything else?
Actually,
speak
that's all my
Gazupo?
movement, so
Okay.
I guess I'm just right in front of it. I'm gonna throw a dagger into the jelly.
Okay. Rude, but okay.
Take that!
Yeah.
One rude dude.
I rolled a 2.
Oh.
Here you go.
The dagger just kind of
Next
keeps
turn,
going.
it's gonna stab me with that dagger. Next turn. Alright, that's it.
Okay, Gilzupal.
Alright, I assume it sees me since I attacked it last turn.
Yes, absolutely.
So I'm going to go ahead and
Wave thrums in your pack.
Natural 20.
Well, what are you doing?
I was throwing a dagger
Oh,
already.
alright, well, you got a natural 20. Look at you. Gilzupal.
Let's see. 14.
14 damage.
And I'll move one step back here and try to re-stealth now that I'm out of their sight.
Okay.
Stealth check, 11. Probably
Alright.
not. But was Wave saying something?
I might be of some assistance here. You know, I'm somewhat adept at things.
Gazuple.
Chicks is up.
Alright, I'm gonna. What was your character's name again?
Racing.
Grayson. Grayson, you should get out of that slime. There's another door over here. I don't think we want to go that way.
Oh, are you actually telling me there's slime on the ground?
Yes.
Oh, thanks for that. I do appreciate it.
I'm sure you haven't noticed yet, right?
My guy hasn't, right?
Your arm is falling off.
Right, but at no point did I notice it was slime that was doing it.
Yeah, I guess.
That's
No.
weird. My arm fell off.
Huh, it
I mean,
just
I told
happened.
you were covered in slime.
Yeah.
I'll just assume he's panicking and thinks it's
I
like
mean,
water.
it's not the first time I've been covered in slime. I'm
Oh,
just saying, like,
well. All right.
Or that my arm's falling off.
Look,
Yeah.
you can do whatever you want in the comfort of your own home.
Okay.
And I don't know how much else I could do, really. Guess I'll also around the corner, stand here. Well, actually, you're technically here then, because you're not
Yes.
in the room. So I'll go here. And I think I'll just heal myself again.
Okay.
I should begin marking these too. So I've used this twice now. I am healed to full.
Okay.
Does my leg just miraculously grow back
It does,
out?
yes.
Sweet.
Through the power of Scarab Lord.
Good old Scarab Lord. Alright, that is my turn.
All right, the beholders are going to waft down the hallway such that the front one is at that junction. And then the
Like at the junction
yeah,
here.
like right there.
Okay.
The front one will fire a laser beam at Chick-Tazak and miss. And the back one will actually shoot at Raisin and get a
Raisin.
critical hit. How does that work for laser beams, I wonder?
Just doubles dice usually.
Yeah.
Oh no.
How are
Did we do that already?
clerics are always supposed to be lawful, right?
No, there's no restriction.
There's no
before.
way.
I thought there was. Wasn't there at some point?
No,
I'm
no,
sure there
absolutely
was.
not. You can be an evil cleric.
Well, I know you can be evil, but I thought there always had to be lawful.
No, that bullshit died in it.
Druids always had to be some kind of neutral, but that was a second edition thing.
Yeah, that's why I
Well,
didn't-
Scarab Lord doesn't feel like a lawful good god, so I'm gonna go chaotic good.
All right. Thank you.
You buffet
For your
Scarab Lord.
Give me a dex saving throw, Raisin.
15.
Ooh. So this is a dark, sort of sickly green kind of bolt, and it hits you dead square in the chest.
Ooh.
Yummy.
You take.
Not good.
Yeah, I would have healed you, but you're out of my range. Well, I could use Mass Cure Wounds, but I wanted to save that one.
You take 130 necrotic damage.
Oh, yeah! Boom!
How many?
Welcome to the graveyard.
130!
130.
It was a critical.
He crit.
Yeah.
It crit.
He crit super
And
good,
insane.
and he got his most deadliest beam. He got the Avada Kedavra of beams.
Speaking of, for speedrun rules, if you fall down and go unconscious, is that death? Or can you still
That's
be
just
saved?
straight up death.
Okay.
Yay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do, 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 do.
Goth just died. No way.
Yeah, I was gonna charm them next
Does
round.
anybody
too.
even have 130
Yeah,
HP?
there we go.
Yeah.
No,
Not out
Let's
of-
get some character
Not out
sheet
of this
movement.
group, but I think it is possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zeldax.
Oh man. Is there any other penalty with sharing space with an ally other than movement or
You can't stop there, and it's
You can't
difficult
stop
terrain.
You can move and then move
attack?
back.
I can move and
Yeah.
attack and then move back.
Yeah.
As long as you're not in there, you're good.
Sure. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna swoop in. and
That doesn't sound like a swoop in. That sounds like you're knocking us out of the way.
What?
Details. And I'm gonna swing my short sword.
All right.
Really pull up.
Let's see. That is sneak attack, baby.
Well, you got to hit first.
Oh yeah, that's right. I thought that affected the roll. Never mind.
Roll damage.
You get advantage, right?
23.
That hits.
No, this is not stealth.
Alright.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought it was
dear.
if he had another ally next to you.
That just lets him sneak attack.
That's why I don't play melee.
Borrow one of these.
That's how I feel about magic magic users.
Jesus. Rogues are all about sneak attack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Get that sneak attack going.
All about that sneak
1d6
attack.
plus 4. But
Plus
add
this-
5
Or
d6.
stealing things.
Plus assassinate whenever when
Okay.
in play.
Not bad. 11, 17, 21, 23, 25, 29. Oh. The plus 4 here, do you know, is that already my dex bonus, or is that for...
Already takes it into account.
Okay. Okay, what did I say? 29? So, 58? 58 damage.
58. You take a good chunk out of its central eyeball, but it's still up.
Oh, and then I...
It's cornea.
That's the
Excellent.
movement.
Gazoople.
Way of saying anything?
We're in quite a bit of trouble here.
Google takes the trident and holding it with both hands, moves forward and stabs the one that we've been beating up on a little
Okay.
bit.
Sounds good.
Got a 25.
Ja! Poseidon!
Alright, now I get the d8 and the sneak attack stuff. So let's see. Let's see. 2, 4, 9, 11, 13, 16, 40 points of damage.
40 points of damage. This one, you ram it dead straight into what's left of his eyeball. And he explodes in a wave of salt water.
Salt water.
Yeah. The trident. Poseidon's trident.
Yeah!
And then out of sight of the
No
other
one can stop Poseidon.
Yeah.
And since I'm out of sight of the other one, I will also stealth again.
Okay.
Got a 21 on that.
Okay.
Alright, end of turn.
Okay, Chick-Zak.
Banish.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright. What do I have to roll?
DC 19 charisma save.
Okay.
She's supposed to tune on how we
I have not succeeded.
Alright, then it says it's just banished to another dimension for a minute. I think the other dimension is random. So, that's
Sorry?
here to... I think the another dimension is whatever your choice.
Oh, yeah, you have no idea where it went.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so it's gone for a minute, is that
yeah,
right?
Yeah,
Wow,
for a
okay.
minute.
Okay, I'll start keeping track.
Since we're getting kind of beat up, and we should probably move on. I have banished the other beholder, but he will return. We have about a minute or so before we need to figure out how to move on. And it was
Yes.
I'm just talking to myself.
Yeah, I know.
Sounds
so-
like it.
Yeah. No, he's got like Wilson sitting next
Alright,
to him.
alright. Not in
How to get
the,
out of here?
I just got this blank look on my face, even though I'm a bug, so I guess it's just my normal face.
I happen to agree, actually. Perhaps we should find somewhere where we can hole up.
Right. Oh, can we hear him too?
Yeah,
Yes,
you-
everyone can hear this.
You are
as
talking
well.
to someone. There
That's
is,
right, I
there is
forgot
a
about
call.
it.
You're
Okay.
talking to the Trident and Gills.
Alright, well,
basically.
so that they maybe understand, I'm gonna point back, say it's coming back, or make like a motion like that,
Okay.
and then point forward.
Oh, you
towards
got
the
4
cube.
arms.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Yeah.
Excellent.
Bet you win all the dance contests.
Alright. Alright, anyway, I'm just gonna point at the gelatinous cube and say we motion towards there, basically, that we need to move on.
I agree.
And that's it, because I can't do anything else, so those are my actions.
Did you motion towards the cube room?
Yes, you
Yes,
did.
I did. I'm like trying to wave us
Alright,
on.
Dalmax. Paul, look what I found. Look what I
Paul is totally jealous.
I bet he is. I bet he is.
Yeah. Nope,
Um,
super jealous.
I'm gonna stab this cube.
Alright. Do it up.
21.
I think that's gonna hit.
I hit the cube. I guess I don't get bonus sneak attack. I do 7 damage. Oh, sorry, 14.
14. All right. It sort of leaks a bit. Gross. Anything else?
Woo! We got
I
this,
don't know
guys.
enough about Modrons. Do they eat?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I don't drink the juice then.
No. No, they mostly study stuff. Gazoopal.
I know what I'm doing on my next turn.
Gazoopal
It's called
creeps
Banish
forward.
again.
Gazoopal creeps
On
forward
the
and
cube.
stabs. Remember, isn't it concentrate?
It's charisma.
Oh.
I don't think a gelatinous cube is very charismatic.
No, I mean concentration, but anyway.
Oh.
For banish.
It doesn't say, actually.
If it doesn't say, then it's not.
Okay. Well, I will. Gazoopal
Why would it
will lurch
be?
for and attack with his trident in both hands.
Okay.
Natural 1.
Oh, give me a critical failure. Oh, Poseidon is displeased.
It's going in the cube.
8.
8. Move 1 square.
Random.
Yeah.
I only have 2 choices.
Yes, you do.
So 50-50?
Yep.
Yes.
So 5 and up is that way? And
Yep.
All right.
Or
Wait, 6 and up.
Yeah,
is
6
this
and up,
way.
sorry. I get math.
That's a D8. Sorry. 10.
Yeah.
Into the cube.
Just dives forward a little too enthusiastically.
Yep. So you are engulfed in the cube.
Alright.
Wait,
Can I
you see that
activate
movie?
Cube of Force?
Yes, you can.
It forces the cube onto us and we die.
Something's gonna happen.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to say that that's just going to... The wave, because it's an artifact, is just going to explode out into the gelatinous cube, and it's going to take massive traumatic damage.
Oh my.
Give me...
What does the cube of force do?
It, cre-
No.
so
That's the
it
thing
basically
that we
creates, like... You know how, like, Magneto would just, like, sometimes make a force field?
Yeah.
It's basically like that, where he
Oh,
just,
it's
like...
wave.
Yeah, it's
wave
wave
spell?
ability.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought it was here. Okay.
The artifact.
Alright, give me 8d8 damage.
8d8?
Yeah.
Coming up.
See some d8s.
Yeah, I got
If I can
some.
find my own, I can. Alright, there's a d8. I have one more in theory. Okay, cool. I think I've got enough. Alright, 8d8. Let's see. 13. Jesus, these are all good. 21, 28, 31, 38, 42, and I need to re-roll one of them. I'll just borrow this one real quick. 2, 49, which doubles to 98.
Alright. Basically, there's... It inexplicably just sort of, like, splatters across the walls and then starts dripping down. The globes, oddly enough, seem to maybe be made of force themselves. They just sort of ricochet around the room like billiard balls, bouncing off of the cube of force until they settle down.
So the cube is gone now?
Yes.
Okay.
Should we...
You can, but the globes aren't there, so...
well, let's just do that then.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh. Alright. My turn's over. I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Poseidon!
Turn a failure into success.
See, all things are possible through Poseidon. You made a wise choice, my friend. Chickasaw?
Well, the room looks clear, and I know the beholder's coming back, so I'll go into the room and
Is he?
investigate what these spears do.
Okay.
What is inside of... Well, should I roll perception?
No, you can see pretty clearly. There's just...
Is there a key?
There appear to be several keys. There
Oh.
appear to be... This almost seems like sort of a weird compartmentalized treasure room where there's stuff in each of them. There appear to be satchels and loose knickknacks, and amongst the doilies and curios, there appear to be a number of keys.
So many doilies. Does anything to be of particular value, or maybe magical?
It looks like there's certainly the possibility, but you won't know until you actually open one of them up.
Well, then I guess I'll...
Mind you're inside a cube of force right now.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I don't know if you can leave it just willy-nilly.
Yeah. So within 20 feet. So I guess.
Yeah.
This front half.
Like you'll have to, Gilzuba will have to drop the cube before you can actually interact with any of them.
Oh, because they got knocked out of the way.
Yeah, they all got knocked out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh, then that's it. Then I'm.
It's like a physics simulator.
Is anyone like wounded? Is anyone hurt?
Nope.
I'm dead.
Done. Yeah. There's nothing I can do at the moment then.
Okay. All right. So for experience's sake, we're gonna say that something tragic happens to the holder on another dimension.
All right.
And he doesn't come back.
Yay. He went to the Scarab Lord's dimension.
John and Ryan, why don't you give me some new rolls? We'll get you some new characters.
Yes.
Follow.
They walk down the hallway like,
times
enemies, kill them!
66 for my race.
66.
I hope that's like...
That's almost 67.
Yeah, that just mean evil race. Again.
And
Evil race.
12 for
Demonic.
my class.
Be a wizard, Harry.
So 66 is going to get you a werewolf.
Nice.
Oh, you might be
Can
a
I
great
be
wizard.
Father Guacamole?
Sure.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Spoilers.
What does that name mean?
Audit. What?
What?
What was your class?
12.
12. You're a wizard.
Oh.
Guacamole.
Where wizard?
Where wizard? Wizard?
Alright.
Wizard.
So that's printing out. John.
Wizard.
Okay, so random race. I got a 12.
12. That sounds pretty mundane.
Yeah.
You, as a matter of fact, are a drow.
I like how our first reaction is
Alright,
different.
and then,
Happened. You just immediately squeal.
Was it for the class?
She
What-
needs to toughen up.
Was it a 1d12?
It depends on what you want. If you want
I'm totally random.
totally random is a 1d12.
Okay. Don't encourage that. You know what it leads.
10.
For a reason.
I'm pretty sure it's
already
a
calmed out.
sorcerer.
Yeah.
Maybe.
She gets tired really fast.
Maybe. Yep, it's sorcerer.
Drow
When I brought
sorcerer.
her back
Drow
from Boston,
sorcerer.
she, like, did not live
Nice.
for a couple hours.
A Drouser.
Yep, I'm a drowserer. Okay, here's all these minis back.
Wolf and a Drosser.
Well, I'll hand you the new slips and you can slide it in.
I like to think he's like the party god from Adventure Time.
Here's a drow.
Just a giant floating wolf head with
I've
magic
got a
powers.
werewolf in here somewhere. So, you guys in the room with the globes, what are you guys up to?
Gazupa will lower the force cube and start looking for anything that matches the description of either of the two artifacts I haven't found yet.
Okay. Nothing seems to be that size. It all seems to be stuff that fits in satchels and that kind of thing.
Yeah. Gazupa loses interest and wanders back over here.
Okay.
Zalmax is going to search for a key.
Okay. There are a number of keys.
Particularly if there is a brass key. If you will.
You're not quite able to tell without actually opening up one of the
Okay.
spheres.
Okay.
Each of them just seems like a shimmering, translucent sphere.
Are most of the keys just entirely isolated within their...
No,
Sphere
there's some that are none of them seem like completely by themselves.
Right.
Like all of them are just sort of like a cluster of stuff.
The pile of keys.
There it is.
Werewolf.
Organ.
Zelmax will check for traps on the bubbles.
Okay.
Bubble traps!
Give me a perception check.
Oh dear. Werewolf wizard.
10.
You don't find any traps.
Alright. Are these bubbles like bubbles? Like are they I guess they're pretty like malleable and like bouncy.
No, they seem like they're like magical spheres made of the same sort of square of force that Gilzuba created.
Okay. Well, Zelmax will attempt to poke the nearest one.
Okay, just touching one is enough to open it up.
Oh. Very good.
Boom!
What is it?
Yeah.
Or are you keeping it?
Potion of healing.
Oh, okay.
He goes.
Great. Chickazak, what are you up to?
Alright, I will, was the lock, like, larger than the normal lock? Was there anything particularly special about it that I remember?
It just looks conspicuous, that's all. It
Okay.
didn't look any bigger than normal.
I guess I was trying to fit a key to that lock, but that's probably going to be hard to do.
John and Ryan, just as soon as you guys feel like it, come trumping up the passageway.
Well, then I'll just look for the most important... I'll pop a bubble at random then, I guess.
Okay.
Kind of more saunter.
Whatever looks like important.
'Tis I, Wizard Werewolf, your famous Beholder Slayer.
Excellent.
Hello. We just lost a few of our members. It's convenient that you came along when you did.
Absolutely, I'm ready to fight Beholders.
And I just appear out of the shadows and I go, "Greetings, I'm Srizzed."
Of course you are.
Zalvax makes a 56k
Srizzed.
Zupo actually wanders away from the strange newcomers and will pop a bubble himself since he's seen
I
someone
also
else
got
do
a
it
potion
now.
of healing.
What is this? We are popping bubbles?
Yes.
Looks like fun.
Join us. This is a bubble popping adventure.
Chickazak, you find a key that you think might fit the door.
Okay.
Do I get a different piece of loot or?
No, you
same
start.
thing,
You
keys,
start.
same
Every
thing?
character starts with one of those.
I
Because
wander-
just in case.
I wander into the room and pop a bubble as well,
Alright.
seeing what everybody's doing.
All right. You
As a
open one.
seasoned
Up.
adventurer, I know that this is
This is the thing to do.
This is the thing to do. I know loot when I see it.
There's some
I
random
love bubble
coins and a
wrap.
key, but nothing else of note.
I shall also partake in the bubble popping.
Likewise, you don't find anything particularly interesting.
Seems to be a strange red stick sticking out of the Zupal. It seems to be a finely crafted red stick, but it's already covered in mold and stuff, which is making it a little
Oh,
hard to
jeez.
tell what it actually might be. But it's
Alright.
definitely shiny and new looking.
For like
To the two who
only
recognize,
two members.
Yeah,
right?
the two
Oh,
members who would
hey.
recognize that it's not something he's had.
You're looking good, Gazoople. What'd you do? New hairstyle?
Ah, no, that's excellent. Clearly, Poseidon's favor has visited you this day.
What was that?
Ah, hello. I'm Wave. I'm one of the legendary artifacts of White Plume Mountain. I'm here to bring the good word of Poseidon to you.
I see.
Tell me, have you considered inviting Poseidon into your life?
Have you considered inviting the Scarab Lord into your life?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
I belong to Almighty Poseidon, as do my gifts, and if Poseidon's worship isn't welcome here, I'm happy to take my gifts elsewhere.
I need none
The
of those
Scarab
things.
Lord. Scarab Lord can work with other gods as well.
I need none of those things. I am a god unto myself.
Zipple's going to hide from the party. Got a 22.
Alright.
Stealth and wanders to about here, but he doesn't go any further away.
So
than
who's
that.
the leader around here?
Anyway, I think I have a key to the door. We should move on. But there's a lot of slime in the way of the door. So, I don't know if we could figure out some way to get around that slime. I'll give you the key then.
Okay, and by the way, I've got Firebolt, Font of Magic, Scorching Ray, Fireball, Wall of Fire, and Cone of Cold.
Oh, let me get you some toys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a wizard.
I'm a sorcerer.
Whoa.
I got it.
You got one of those.
And I've got,
That's one Wall of Fire.
And one of
And
those.
that is a Fireball, Wall of... no. Scorching Ray? I don't know.
That's a fireball.
You got
That's a
one of
fireball.
those.
Fireball's pretty
Jeez.
good.
I think that-
That's
yeah.
kind of cold.
That
Oh,
is
and you're a
I've
wizard?
got Sunbeam and Invard's Black Tentacles for my AoE stuff.
Here's some tentacles.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool. I'm sure.
And here's a sunbeam.
Oh yeah.
Sunbeam.
Nice. Looks like a
Sunbeam's
Kamehameha.
kind of
You like your monster sunny side up.
This one looks like a Kamehameha.
What's that?
It's a Dragon Ball Z thing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's just a lightsaber.
We're all sorry.
It is.
Yeah.
Beam fight.
Was a lightsaber.
Wall of fire versus sunbeam.
Yeah, exactly. I have so many things. I don't.
Yes.
I get to use
So
these.
many things to use on your party members.
Yeah. I hope I get to use these this time.
Man, Marvin would be enjoying life.
Yeah, right.
So Zalmax moseys over to the door, attempting to do his
Through the
best.
air?
Through the air.
Okay,
to stay
moseying
out
through
of-
the air.
Out of any sort of
Air,
slime
air
substance.
moseying. Haters gonna hate strutting through the air.
Yep.
Inserts the key into the door lock and tries to push.
It clicks and door swings open.
What was that, friend?
Beep boop bop.
Beep bop. Does anybody understand this
Oh, I guess
He
we're not
points
in
towards
initiative
the
anymore,
flying
so-
metal creature?
Yeah, guys, be careful. About 15 foot in front of the door, there's like some kind of slime. It'll burn you, and it hurts quite a bit. It's already claimed one of our members, actually.
There's a bunch of viscera on the wall.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's like a bug leg.
I want to use investigation to see if this is the type of slime that can be destroyed with magic.
Absolutely. Give me an Arcana check.
That's pretty good.
One quick question. My draconic lineage, was that allowed?
Oh, Draconic Lineage gives... So you have scales that give you a bonus to your natural AC. It's
Oh,
already factored
It's
in.
already factored.
28.
28, you are familiar with this slime. It
It
is...
should also give you a resistance too, right? To a type.
It should... That should also already be factored
It's
in.
only charm is my resist.
Oh, well. Anyway, sorry.
This particular variant of slime is very vulnerable to fire.
What about frost?
It is not at all vulnerable to frost. In fact, it looks like it may have very recently resisted 5 cold damage.
Does anyone have any sort of fire capabilities here?
Oh, I
How
have
many-
plenty of fire capabilities.
I think we could clear a path if we
Burn the slime.
fucking burn it away. Yes.
The fungus seems to be trying to say something.
Gazoople starts to maneuver, and slowly the red stick that you noticed before is maneuvering towards pointing down this hallway. Gazoople.
It's an odd detail to notice.
Well, no, it's kind of rotating. I mean, he's like literally rotating in place, and it's the most prominent.
Oh, well, I would have figured it would have been like just sort of like
In the
jutting
cap.
out.
Zoopal
I didn't
turn.
realize it was like literally like a unicorn horn.
That's all. Sorry.
I reach out and I pull out the red thing.
Several knives start pointing out of the same area, and Gazoople seems to be moving in your general direction rather alarmingly fast.
Whoa, friend, whoa. I thought this was what you were trying to give me.
Gazoople, the part of it's reaching out towards it.
So you want me to keep it? I don't understand this. Kind of tosses it back.
John, what's your character's name?
It's Srizd.
Oh, right. Sorry.
This time the red stick vanishes entirely within
Long
Gazoople.
lost
It's no
cousin?
longer
Yeah.
visible at all.
Because, he's a sorcerer, so.
Yeah.
Srizd.
Herbie, what's going on?
Well, I engulfed the wand of fireballs completely when I got it back. It's no longer
It's
visible,
great,
so
though.
I'm not doing anything.
You had the
Oh,
ability to
okay.
cast fire. You said.
I have many abilities. One is which to cast fire, yes.
Can you cast fire on this hallway?
On the entire hallway, that is no problem.
I back up a step.
He comes over here.
I would give him a wide berth as well.
Oh, do you have a particular target in mind?
The hallway.
The slime. The slime in the hallway, not,
Like I
not the
said.
hallway.
I didn't realize that I needed to clarify such a simple task to you.
It's not. It's very simple indeed. I just wasn't sure how many of the party you wanted me to kill.
It's like watching Marvin and Toria from a parallel dimension or something.
Well, yeah, this one they're in cahoots.
All right. Not sure if any of you are familiar with Fireball, but you may want to stand back.
Gazoople.
All right. So I guess I cast Fireball in this general area.
Yes.
I hope the hallway just explodes
Yeah,
out.
I feel like there
Center
should be
of the
some
room.
sort of backdraft here.
There's quite a bit of hot air blasting back, but
I thought that character just walked in, fireballed
Nice.
himself, and then died. New character.
I'll handle this.
The aristocrats.
I was born and bred for one thing. That's just fireballed in a narrow hallway.
I like the idea that most of the White Plume threats are just based around. All right, let's get the character that's the key for this situation. Just jam the peg into the hole.
No problem. Boom.
All right.
Okay.
As the flames settle down, it looks as though the charred remains of the
Jello
slime
shots.
and the viscera are smeared against the wall.
Yeah.
Simple.
Was that direct enough for you?
That was fantastic.
Alright. So,
If you guys want, I'll take points.
Alright.
I'm made to take a hit and fight.
go for it, Bugman.
All right.
Another 22 on stealth. If
You did unlock the door, right?
Sure.
yeah, you
Yes,
unlocked it.
it's open.
It's open.
Okay.
It's open. It's open.
Then
It's
I
open.
will
It's open.
sally
It's
forth
open. It's open.
as much as I can sally.
Okay. You guys head down the hallway, and it eventually opens up into a very large, very hot chamber. You appear to be.
That side or this side?
You guys are on the side closest to Rhine.
Okay. Room full of hibachi girls.
You appear
Yeah.
to be maybe about 100 feet up from a lava pit.
Huh.
There are wooden platforms dangling seemingly from nothing across the pit.
Did I see chains?
Periodically, there seem to be bursts of lava that reach very nearly up to the level where the wooden platforms are. One closer to you, and then one sort of in the center of the chamber.
I'd like to try to do investigation to see if there's some sort of predictable pattern or if it's seemingly random.
Sure.
29.
No, they actually seem to be going on pretty regular intervals. The one closest to you seems to go off every 3 rounds, and the one further away seems to go off every 4.
Can I write on here?
Sure.
Like that?
On the map.
On the map, I mean?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
This is
So-
3? Oh,
Yep.
You got it?
This one's 3, that
Yeah.
one's 4?
Yeah.
Alright.
Here, as a matter of fact, we could put a D6.
Ah, yeah, it's even better.
So long as
There's a
remember
counter.
to keep counting.
I get by those, my legs are too short.
What? No.
I can't jump. I'm not a hurdler. I don't have the massive drumming legs that a seasoned drummer might have.
We're not massive.
Not tired at all. She lasted a lot longer than that last time.
No, you got a friend, Herbie.
No.
Yeah.
I've been petting the fuzzy puppy.
The nice thing about this puppy, she's hard to handle, but only her, so there's just boxes.
When she's done.
Fuzzy puppy mom.
Anyway, it looks like there's a platform on the far end of the room. Another hallway leading away from you. How about that?
Well, I'll turn back to the group and said,
No, this is Angry Orchard the
Oh,
Muse.
okay.
That would be really gross.
Yeah, I was like,
Bailey's by itself.
I'll turn back to the group and be like, well, while I said I'm good at taking a hit, I'm not good at taking a volcano's worth of hits, and I'm not very dexterous.
It just flies.
Zalvax flies to the first wooden platform,
Okay. Are you landing on it?
hovering above it.
Okay.
Can he understand us, or
Yeah.
Okay. Can you test its weight?
He lands on it.
Oh, give me a dex check.
Oh,
Good thing you're good at those.
good thing. Good thing. Ooh, very good.
Yeah.
27.
It wafts back and forth, but you manage to keep your footing firm.
Okay.
It seems again. It seems to be attached to nothing, but it swings as though it's attached to some kind of a ceiling.
Zalvax will stomp and
It
test it.
swings back and forth.
Okay.
very good at this.
He flies the second one.
Okay.
I assume
I don't know how long.
some time is passing. I assume,
Yes.
right?
Yes, that's a good assumption.
Okay.
What considering we've seen the eruptions, what does that endanger?
It seems to splatter the platforms adjacent. It's like there's like literally just a column of lava that comes up.
Okay, so is the one that I'm at in danger?
Yes.
Okay.
That one and the next one ahead of
The
it.
one in between.
Okay, so those two.
Yeah. So
Okay.
both of those will have, lava splattering it, and will have additional movement as a result of, a massive geyser burst next to it.
Okay. Zalmax is gonna truck it for this one over here.
Okay.
I don't know if that's enough time.
What's your fly speed?
It's 30.
Oh, you have absolutely
Oh,
no
yeah,
trouble
that's
getting over there. After you've left,
Oh, so it already hit. All right.
one of the guys that one's every 3 rounds, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, there'd be one round left, right?
I mean,
Or when it hits 1, does it go off?
let's
Or
say
is
when it
hit
goes.
0, it goes off.
Let's say when it hits the top number, because that seems
Okay.
easier to keep track of.
All right.
Cool. All right.
So, you see the evidence of what I just described to you.
Zipple goes to the edge of the platform and then tries to kind of almost flow through midair towards the second one.
Okay.
flutters his cap like
Swan dive sort of thing?
It's kind of turning into a just mass and like almost barfing himself on the platform.
Oh, that's
Are you using an ability?
Acrobatics.
Oh. Okay.
Mushroomatics.
Got a 16.
Okay. You managed to land pretty lithely onto the first wooden platform.
All right, you will go to the next one. 10.
10. Give me a. So you make it onto the platform, but you fall prone.
Alright,
Alright.
where's the 2 at? Okay, and this one goes off, I assume.
Yep, that one goes off. Unless anyone else is doing anything in between Gilzopal doing something and those ones sticking up.
I'll jump on the first one.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do this in round order since rounds matter right now.
Alright.
Zalbax went first, and then Gilzopal. And then Werewolf Wizard just said that he's going. He wants to go next.
I don't want to do this at all.
yeah, neither do I.
And you're going last.
I'm very good at this. Very likely to see my character die here.
You're a Thrycrane. You got all kinds of decks.
Dex plus 0.
Oh man.
What's your
Thanks,
strength?
Scarab Lord.
Plus 2.
Okay.
15 strength.
Hey,
I've got a dex of 9.
hey,
so.
Bug
That
Man.
seems like a problem.
Because you're a cleric. That's right.
Hey, how's about
Not
you
for
and me
me,
go
of
down
course,
another
but-
branch?
Actually, what I was thinking, my charisma's a plus 7, so. What I was thinking is, you give me a little boost over there, and
I can do that.
we'll kind of help each other out,
I can give you a boost, but huh. I don't know if that's safe, to be honest. What kind of supplies do we have?
You've got whatever.
Do we have rope?
Do you think that you would have brought rope?
I hope.
as seasoned
Then yes.
adventurers, yeah,
Yes.
probably would have.
Yeah, so if
Level
you,
10 character.
if you can think of something reasonable that you would have brought to a 10th level dungeon, then yes, you probably have it.
Yo, flying dude! I'm gonna hold up a rope, and I'm gonna be like, you
Oh, he wants to
fly
hang you.
rope. I should have a box. I'm like, but I'm gonna kind of like motion at the platforms into my rope and you. Well, actually, you understand me anyway. So I'm like, could you like tie this to some of the platforms for us that aren't as, jump inclined?
Are we still doing this in turn order?
Yes, I
Yeah.
guess
So I guess
Okay.
that we'll just say it's my turn then.
Okay. Well,
Some
then,
not-
Zalbax, it's your turn.
Oh, sweet!
Yeah.
Fly back.
5, 10, 15. Sure. I'll grab the rope and attempt to secure it to the base of the chain.
I think standard adventurer's rope is either 30 or 60 feet.
I thought it was 50.
Yeah, I thought 50.
Yeah.
I'm wrong both ways. 50 feet then.
All right. I'm using this for geysers. There are no enemies.
Alright.
I was like,
Yeah.
it's a man named Geyser.
There are no
Gilzupal.
enemies yet.
Zoopal will stand up and attempt to flow to the next platform.
Okay.
Using his cunning action to do it, actually. It's bonus action damage.
Oh.
I got a 15 this time.
That's good enough.
And I will try to go to the next one.
All right.
They look kind of like hamburgers.
I got a 19.
That is plenty good enough.
Okay, and this looks like a long distance. This is 10, right?
Oh, goodness.
Now there is a dangling chain, but there doesn't appear to be a hamburger attached to it.
Gazupa will wait at this one.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Alright. 15.
Okay. You don't spot anything.
Okay,
Or smell or hear anything.
fair enough.
There's some lava.
I stole someone's
Werewolf
dog.
wizard.
Oh, that's mine.
No, no worries.
Me?
Yes. That is your character name, right?
I didn't hear what you said.
I said werewolf wizard.
You're up.
I was just saying your name too.
No, it's
It's
Wiz
Werewolf.
Wiz werewolf.
Wiz
Sorry.
Oh man.
One of my favorite
Wiz Wolf.
character names was from my Eberron game. I was a player, but my friend Dave played a cleric named Gregory Gunwizard. He chose death and destruction for his spheres of influence, and so whenever we would visit a new town, he would go to the town square and wish death and destruction bless this town. We weren't
You
appreciated.
made a lot of progress.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
More than I did.
Sure, you were not run out of many
I'll
towns.
use, acrobatics to jump across and land there. Is that? This is 5 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little hop, skip, and a jump. So that's literally 22. Assuming that's good
22.
to jump here.
15 was good, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where did you start?
Right here.
Okay. Good. Good. Then yeah, you're fine.
Okay, I'm jumping again.
Okay. Give me
So
another.
that's 10 feet.
Yup.
That's going to be a 9
Ooh, you fall prone.
on the
On the
one that I landed
You're on the platform,
Okay.
but you've fallen prone.
You go to jump and then slip instead.
Okay, so does that basically end my move action
It
there?
does.
Okay, so I take my next move action to stand up.
Okay.
That will be all for me then.
Okay. Wrist.
So we've got some
Sizzler.
rope.
Right.
We've got some rope here.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
It's attached to the first platform. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, the base of the
Yeah.
chain of the first platform.
Okay.
So I'm confused. Is like so if I try and jump
So-
and miss, I can try and grab to the rope.
You can
or-
tie the rope to yourself. That's what I was gonna do. How far is the drop? Actually, that's a good
About
question.
100 feet.
Yeah, you can tie the rope to yourself.
Okay. All right. So that's what I guess that's what I'll do.
20d6.
Yeah, it's
points,
only
basically.
secured to the base.
Well,
of the
10d6
platform.
double.
Huh?
It's only secured to the
It's
base of the
lava, yeah.
platform.
You're
It's
dead.
not like
Yeah.
bound.
You follow your
20
thing.
points.
Yeah.
Force cube might save me, but
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I tie the rope
I'd have to survive the fall
around
still,
myself
because I would still
securely.
fall.
Okay.
Try and make this jump here. So I only have a
I was
plus.
trying to create a
plus 2
fail
to
safe because
dex.
I'm gonna fail my jumps.
Yeah, I have a plus 2.
I'm
16.
16. You make it onto the platform, no problem.
All right. Boom.
What would you do in a force
Yeah.
cube?
And
surrounded by
yeah.
I guess
Hope it has a long duration.
Yeah.
I untie the rope and I throw it across to
Can the force cube swim?
Chick
Is
Zok.
the
to
question.
Bugman.
Or does he
Okay.
sink to the bottom?
All right, Chick to Zok.
Like I said, yeah, hope it has.
Oh,
Yep.
I will also
Do the thing.
do the thing.
The
Is there
right.
rope? I guess is it.
He threw
I
the rope
threw
back
it
to
back.
you.
Okay,
back.
right. Same thing. Tie the rope, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna jump.
Give me your
and
next check.
Gonna fail. Called it. I rolled a 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
You
And
go
that was-
tumbling.
I was like,
you were hanging from the rope.
alright. Okay.
All right, so you're dangling beneath the platform.
Do I get a little crispy?
It's hot. It's uncomfortable.
Alright.
You're not getting damaged just yet.
Is my turn done, or can I also attempt to climb up the rope?
You can give me an attempt to climb up. Yes.
Strength check?
Yes.
10.
Mm-mm.
It's still dangling.
Mm-mm.
At least you're on a safe hamburger.
Yeah.
Sort of.
safe burger.
Although I do want to know what happens when you have an insectoid that has a carapace trying to climb up a
rope. Shred.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think he has. They have hands. Like you can see, they have hands,
yeah,
like
okay.
mandibles.
All right.
And even then, like I think.
Okay, each of the
I
dice
just want to
tick
see
up.
you fall into the lava.
And then Zalbax, it's your turn.
I would have had I not come up with the rope idea.
Oops.
That's a 10-foot, so that might be a special jump.
Oh, he's flying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let me see. 5, 10, 15. Is this a threatened square right here?
It is.
It
I
is.
think all 4 of these
All
are.
4 of them are.
Nice.
But you've got 3 rounds, you know.
If I hover around here, am I safe? This is the broken chain. I'll
Yes.
I'll just go here. I won't take.
Actually, no. The broken chain is in the threatened area.
Oh, sweet. I'll just hover around here and.
Okay.
You still have the
wait.
You still have the rope, right?
I didn't take the rope. No, he's got it.
We can.
You can toss
We
it
can do
right
that
now.
ourselves. Yeah. You have to wait for me now, though.
Yeah.
I mean, not really.
Yes, you can try without me, or you can just cut me loose. I guess if that's what you're doing.
I'm sorry, I won't support your weight. We'll always love you.
I'll always remember you, Bugman.
But basically, we're gonna have to leapfrog, and whoever makes the next platform is gonna have to tie it to the next
Gilzupal.
platform.
Gazupal kind of looks around. Well, you think he's looking around. It's hard to tell. Says Gilzupal and stays where he is.
Okay. Wiz Werewolf.
I'll jump on top of Gerzupal.
Okay.
I'm assuming these are big enough for multiple people.
They're
to
big enough
sit
for
on.
2 people.
I'm
You've
not
got one
taking
flying.
it.
You've got one flying near it, and Gazupal on it.
I'll jump on. Yeah, I'll just try to jump. 10.
So you fall prone on the platform. Who else is on it? Gilzupal?
Yeah.
Give me a dex check.
To not fly off.
Natural 20.
Naturally. Maintain balance with the greatest of ease.
He's surfing.
Yeah.
He's like doing the.
He's rooted like a mushroom, just kind of.
Yeah.
Gazupal.
And I'll stand up for my move.
Excellent. Striz?
I guess without the aid of any rope,
You could try and pull me up.
I'm gonna try and jump to
Alright.
the next one.
Do it. Do it.
Natural 1.
Oh God! 5.
5?
Does he get another roll for
You
catching?
got no rope or anything?
No
Yeah.
rope.
Should he do a roll to catch the platform with his arms or something?
I mean,
He
that's-
should hold his paper up in the air and wait for the sign.
You plummet.
Yeah. Oh, always remember me.
Thanks for the fireball.
Can I get a? Can I get a reaction on him?
Sure.
Banishment.
You got another banishment to use?
Yeah, I've got 3 of them. Apparently.
Okay,
Well,
great.
2 more.
You do realize at the end of banishment he comes back right?
I do. But that gives us a minute to come up with some solution.
God.
My chaotic good nature demands.
Well, I guess it depends on.
If I have the ability
you
to
have
save
to fail a
someone.
charisma save first.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
You have to fail a DC 19 charisma save first.
He's good at charisma.
Good luck.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can choose to fail though.
He has no idea what's happening.
I think
Yeah,
he
I
has
would
to
say
save.
he would. He wouldn't know what's going on.
That's
No,
true.
sorry.
He's
Yeah.
in the middle of falling and
Alright.
something's trying to do
I guess.
something.
And when does he? I guess when does he cast it on me? I guess if I'm past the point of the platform, I'm already falling.
I don't think you had any chance to grab the.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's a
Alright.
standard action spell normally.
Yeah.
It's kind of a stretch to cast it anyway.
Alright,
in this
well then,
situation,
alright. You say I can't cast it then.
Well, okay, so
He's trying to
let's say
grab
this.
him.
It's not a reaction. You slip and you fall, but you've fallen 50 feet.
Okay.
Now it's your turn.
Alright, then I'll cast banishment on him.
What's the range?
Make a save.
Make a
It
save.
It's just line of
doesn't
sight.
say.
Line of sight for
Yeah.
everything.
It doesn't say it's
It's
line of sight.
melee or line of
Okay,
sight for
so
everything
I'm
now.
trying to make a charisma save.
Yep.
Trying to fail it if you want to be banished.
You want to fail.
Oh, well, I mean,
He doesn't know though.
You failed.
no, because I have a +7.
You failed.
Yeah, oh, because 19.
DC
Yeah,
19. It's
yeah,
pretty
failed.
good.
Yeah.
This is gonna
That's
be
right.
one of those things where
Okay.
the entire party dies
So-
trying to save.
Yeah, probably.
One person.
Yeah.
So he's falling. We hear him screaming, and then he just
Alright.
blows